Assalamualaikum, I am Laila Najwa ROZAINI. In this video, I will be talking about Chatgpt in human resource management. We'll go through what Chatgpt actually is, the main issues that come with using it in HR, some solutions, the effects it has, my recommendation, and then wrap up with a conclusion. So, let's dive in. So, first things first, what is Chatgpt? It's an AI chatbot developed by OpenAI that can understand a response in a human-like way. Since it came out in 2022, it's been used in all kinds of industries, and HR is no exception. Companies use Chatgpt to help with recruitment, training, performance reviews, and even answering staff questions. So basically, it makes HR tasks faster, easier, and more data-driven. But of course, it's not perfect. There are some challenges too, which I'll get into next. So, even though Chatgpt is super useful, there are still some issues with using it in HR. The three main ones are: first, ethical and data privacy problems; second, job displacement and skill gaps; and third, reliability and fairness issues. Let's take a closer look at each. Alright, the first issue is about ethics and data privacy. When HR uses Chatgpt, it might handle sensitive information like employee records or resumes, and that is risky if not managed properly. There is also the problem of AI giving wrong or misleading answers, which we call AI hallucinations. Plus, people might feel uncomfortable knowing an AI could access or store their info. So yeah, while it's efficient, it's really important to keep data protection and privacy in check. The second issue is all about jobs and skills. As Chatgpt takes over repetitive or simple tasks, some admin or support roles might slowly disappear. That makes employees worried about job security. At the same time, there's a growing need for digital skills, so people have to upskill to stay relevant. It's not really about replacing people, but about learning to work with AI instead of competing against it. And the last issue, reliability and fairness. Chatgpt is trained on tons of data, but not all that data is accurate or unbiased. So sometimes it can make unfair decisions, like favoring certain candidates in hiring or giving out outdated information. Since its main training data only goes up to 2021, it doesn't always know the latest stuff. That's why HR professionals still need to double-check whatever Chatgpt produces. Let's talk about what actually happens when HR uses Chatgpt. On the positive side, it saves time, improves efficiency, and helps make better database decisions. It can handle repetitive stuff like scheduling or answering fax, which gives HR more time to focus on people. It also boosts creativity and learning through personalized training. But there are negatives too. It can reduce human connection, increase dependence on AI, and make people feel uneasy about privacy or job security. So it's really bad about finding the right balance. So, how do we deal with all these problems? First, companies should create clear rules for how Chatgpt can be used, especially around data privacy and ethics. Second, give employees proper training so they can understand and use AI confidently. Third, always keep a human involved. Chatgpt should help make decisions, not make them alone. And finally, do regular audits. For example, check for bias, wrong information, or outdated data. If you do all that, Chatgpt can be a powerful tool without that risk. Here are a few recommendations I would give. First, set up a strong ethical framework so there's accountability when using AI. Second, be transparent. Let employees know when AI is being used and how the information is handled. Third, mix AI power with human judgment to keep decisions fair. Fourth, train HR staff so they actually understand AI, not fear it. And last, never forget the human in human resources. Empathy and people skills still matter most. To wrap it up, Chatgpt is changing how HR works. It makes things faster, smarter, and more efficient, but it also brings challenges like bias, privacy risks, and job concerns. The key is using it responsibly, keeping ethics, training, and human oversight in place. If we do that, ChatGPT can really help HR teams work better, not replace them. Thank you for listening and Assalamualaikum.